Shalom Aleichem Nala viewers. This is Rabbi Hershel Reichman with a spark of Hasidic Wort on Parshat Vayigash. Our shiur is dedicated to the memory of Rachel Bashet Chaim Tzviel Shalom, and we take it from the Siva Shalom, the son of a Rebbe's Torah son, Parshias. And he brings down from the Chassidish Sfarim that at the beginning of the Parshat Vayigash Elav Yehuda, and we know from our Chazal that Ein Hagash Shel Lashon Tefillah. Whenever the Torah uses the term Vayigash, it means Tefillah. It means prayer. So even though it's not explicit, but it's the remez, there's a hint here that Yehuda was praying to the French. Now, what is this prayer? And he has a number of ideas in the prayer of Yehuda, which are beremes. Shalom Aleichem Nala viewers. This is Rabbi Hershel Reichman with a spark of Chasidus on Parshat Vayigash, taken from the Siva Shalom, the son of the Rebbe. Our shiur is dedicated to the memory of Rachel Bashet Chaim Tzviel Shalom. The Parsha begins, Vayigash Elav Yehuda. Yehuda approached Yosef with this dramatic plea for the freedom of Binyamin. And the Chassidish Sfarim say that Vayigash is an expression of tefillah, prayer, that there was a silent prayer as Yehuda was speaking to Yosef, as he was approaching him. He gave a silent prayer to heaven that the Rebbeinu Shalom should help him in this most critical moment of his life, in the life of all the brothers, the life of Binyamin and of Yaakov. Their lives would literally hang in the balance. And he wouldn't obviously go without praying. And there was a prayer, because Vayigash is a lashon of prayer. What was the prayer? The prayer says in Shiva Shalom, Bi Adoni. The first two words coming out of Yehuda's mouth are Bi Adoni. What is Bi Adoni? Of course, literally it means Bi, I beg Adoni, my master. But if you take the Hebrew, the word Bi can mean within me. Bi, it's inside me. Adoni, my master. Which means, Siva Shalom says, based upon Chasidus, Bi Adoni. The HaKadosh Baruch Hu, the Rebbeinu Shalom, the Master of the universe, is Bi. He's within me. He's within me. It's a very important idea which we have to have. Many, many times we feel that we have our own existence, and where is Hashem? He's outside. And furthermore, unfortunately, many times we feel that He's far away from us, because there's a concept called Havdalah, Achet, Chat'echa, Hivdilu. People's sins create barriers. The more a person sins, the more barriers he has between him and God. That's the way he drives God away. He drives himself away from that connection on the outside. And we have to realize that these were the kinds of thoughts that Yehuda was thinking to turn to pray to Hashem. He knew. He absolutely knew that this situation in which he and the brothers were now in, which they faced eternal slavery in Egypt, was without a doubt a direct punishment for selling their brother Yosef. It was the clearest possible midah keneged midah, punishment for sin. You sold your brother as a slave. Now you will become a slave. And they were facing the viceroy of Egypt himself. What could be more clear to them that this was a punishment for that terrible sin of kidnapping a brother and selling him as a slave? And most probably, he's already long dead.